Talo Falava, good morning. Lema Futanga Pala here with our Morning Mana Mondays. This morning's devotion is titled hashtag FYF. Fix your face. It is a term often used by our Polynesian parents or Samoan parents when the opposing party perhaps may need some assistance with their smile. It is said in an aggressive manner. Perhaps you can understand this lingo. Faifaleo maka. Yes, I thought those would bring such special memories to your heart, right? In the Urban Dictionary, it says that fix your face means to look for a fight. Wikipedia simply says that fix your face means to moisturize and tighten. If I can give you a little backdrop, we're going to cover Philippians 2, verse 12 to 18. And this is a time when Paul was, of course, imprisoned, and more than 10 years had passed, and Paul had preached the gospel at Philippi. Here he sits in Rome writing the book of Philippians, and he gives this outline. He talks about thanksgiving and prayer for his converts. He talks about imprisonment, the attitude, circumstance, feelings behind it all. He talks about the progress of the gospel, the unity, denial, like-mindedness, just like Pastor Tala spoke about. He speaks about humility, endurance, and suffering, a whole compilation of fix your face emotions. And today, as I read this, we are going to cover the application of it all. I think that's the hardest part of all of this, is the application. I'm just going to read and share with you the first couple of verses, and then we'll cover the last 3 verses on Wednesday night. Dearest friends, you were always so careful to follow my instructions when I was with you, and now that I am away, you must be even more careful to put into action God's saving work in your lives, obeying God with deep reverence and fear. For God is working in you, giving you the desire to obey Him and the power to do what pleases Him. I mean, so much good stuff here, right? Paul is basically saying, fix your face, fix your face. The enemy doesn't care. To be honest, the enemy doesn't care if you learn it, write it, read it, paste it, frame it, share it. As long as you don't apply it, he's got you. I think the game changer is in verse 13, where it says, for God is working in you, giving you the desire to obey Him and the power to do what pleases Him. Oftentimes we're told to let go and let God, but in this verse it's telling us, don't let go, partner up with God. He will figure it out for you. He's already working things out in you. I mean, now let's be honest. If we talk about fix your face emotions, how many of us were told after a good spanking to fix your face, and then after you fix your face, go eat? Yes, fix your face and then go eat. I mean, it seems weird that your parents would even say go eat after you've cried your heart out after a spanking. But if you think about it spiritually, I mean, this year has really been tough. I mean, we've experienced storm after storm after storm. And to say fix your face and then go feast on His promises almost gives you a different feel. I just want you to visualize this thought here. You're in between jobs and you lost your job. Does your face match the promise? Does it match the promise? You have an outstanding balance on your school bill. Does your face match the promise? You just received notification of foreclosure on your home. Does your face match the promise? You've experienced a rough season in your marriage. Does your face match the promise? There's a rift between you and your children and your adult children in the home. Does your face match the promise? I mean, when our face does not match the promise won't match our faith. Let me say that again. When our face doesn't match the promise won't match our faith. I mean, who wants to talk to someone who is slouched like this? Nobody wants to. It's almost like you're careful to ask them, how are you doing? Because you're scared that response would turn into a launga, right? I know you know what I'm talking about. Our God, He speaks of a love that is so amazing, so incredible, so unparalleled that you can't help but fix your face and go eat on His promises. This love will change your life. So here are the 3 questions that I want to pose for you. Question number 1, What does working out your salvation look like in this season? Number 2, how do you respond to life's interruptions? I mean, you have to be honest. How do you respond to it? Number 3, what promises keep you? There's got to be something in your back pocket that keeps you waking up every morning. What promise is that? I can't wait to hear from you. God bless you. I look forward to Wednesday night study. Bye.